What's up, guys? I was on a Breatharian Pranic Initiation retreat. Now, in case you're thinking, that is when you basically go through a process where you wean yourself off food, you stop eating food, and you have also a 3.5-day dry fast, which means no food, no water, and your body switches over to taking universal energy, light, prana energy from the universe, from nature, from spirit, and you slowly start living on that rather than food. Feel free to leave a comment. See you later, alligator.
Quick little goodbye message. They're threatening to turn off the Wi-Fi. They are turning off the Wi-Fi. So I'm going to sneak out this one message in case anyone thinks, what happened to Sasha? Is he okay? I'm probably fine. I'll definitely be fine. If you believe in a God, pray for me. Because there's a few days with no food and water, so it should be interesting. The Lord is with me, so I feel that I'll get through. Oh yeah, I guess I should say, I've been naturally having a pull towards eating less and less anyway. I noticed it, I think it was happening naturally. Then when I did Cambo, I just needed less sugar and less food. And then doing Jillian's juice, also I was just like fixing the gut, and I could just feel like I just needed less and less food. I was getting my minerals from, I guess from the salt. And now, yeah, I think I will be able to just get whatever I need from prana, and very, very little food of any kind. So, yeah, so it's just a natural pull, and I want to break the addiction of eating. That's just another belief system, like, oh, you have to eat or you're going to die. Well, that's not true, because even if there's only one human being on the planet that doesn't eat and is alive, then it's possible for me too. And there are many, including our teacher here. He doesn't have to eat. So I want to break that addiction, and yeah, and I still want to eat sometimes, but because I enjoy it or I want to, not because like I'm so hungry and I have to eat now or I'm gonna get weak. Like that's horse shit, and that's not gonna be me anymore. So that's it. I'll see you guys on the other side.
For days 1, 2, and 3, I was actually just blogging what I was doing, and then because I couldn't get online, and then I thought, no, I'm going to make videos, and then I'll just upload them later. So keep that in mind. I'm reading from my blog. So day 1 basically was fine. I had chia seed pudding in the morning, and then didn't really have hunger in the day, even though we were fasting that day. Day 2, it was coconut water day, and I had like 10, 11 coconut waters. I don't know why, if I really needed it, or I was just panicking, or because I'm a Jew and it was like free coconut water, but I had a lot of coconut water. So I just went completely crazy, and I remember saying, if this was just a coconut water fast, this would be easy. But that's pretty much all that happened on day 2. I felt pretty much fine. Day 3, I felt a bit weaker, and I had some hunger, not too much. We had a kind of pranic initiation that where we, had the energy coming into the body, and I had like 2. I think that's the day I had like 2 big shits, or it might have been, yeah, that was pretty much then. That night I had a big shit, and in the morning I had a big shit, and it was like explosive. It was like boom. It's very interesting. And I had a slight headache, which is a bit weird, like just up on one side, which apparently is a detox symptom of, I think, the liver or the gallbladder. Gallbladder, somebody said. So maybe that was it. But yeah, and day 3 was water day, so I just had so much water. I was thirsty all day, and again, I don't know if it was psychological, like, oh, there's no more water tomorrow, so therefore I have to drink lots now, but I felt like I was genuinely thirsty. I don't know. But I drank a lot of water, tons and tons and tons and tons of water. I also was freaking out a little bit. Like, I definitely was panicking because, like, I'm trying to go to sleep, and I'm thirsty, and I'm drinking, and I know, like, when I wake up, there's no more water. So it's just like, so there was a part of my mind going, how are you going to go 3.5 days without water? This is crazy. But, yeah, when I woke up the next morning, I was actually okay. And yeah, the rest of the blogs you shall see as we come up.
Hey, it's day 4 morning, day 1 of the dry fast. Feel pretty clear actually, not bad at all. Tiny bit thirsty. I went to bed at like 9:30. I woke up at 1 in the morning, and I was ready to get up, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I just, everyone was asleep. I didn't want to make noise, so I just tried to go back, mainly out of boredom. So I sort of slept in and out of sleep till maybe 4, and then I started doing other stuff. So yeah, I think don't really need any sleep, like maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours a night already. Just don't need more. So tomorrow, and I felt worse after sleeping more, forcing myself. So I'm just going to get up tomorrow. Like if I get up at 1 a.m., I'm just going to read books and whatever, maybe have a nap later, you know. But no more sleeping in. It's stupid. So yeah, looking forward to the day.
Hey, what's up? It's day 5 morning, around 7:15 a.m. Day 2 of the dry fast, so no food or water yesterday. It's been about 31 hours, no food and water. I feel fine, actually. Yesterday I was pretty weak during the day. At some points, like I just couldn't be bothered to get up to do anything. Like I wanted to go to my room for something. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna stay by the pool. But I noticed like when I go into the pool and swim around a bit, I felt re-energized. When I did the breathing practice where you take energy from the from the earth, but through the pool, and then into the body and up into the sky, and from the sky into the body, back into the pool. Anything like that, like playing with energies, it really helped. It really helped re-energize me. I also did a healing session, just an energy healing session on one of the participants, and even though I was healing her, I also felt healed. I was doing God's light and some other just stuff that I do. But yeah, so that really energized me. I felt better after that. Um, but yeah, there's times in the day where I was totally like, oh, and other times where I was like, nah, I'm okay. You know, just like once in a while the hunger comes and you're just like, your body's like hungry, and then you just kind of acknowledge it and go, yeah, I know you're hungry, but there isn't any food, so you can stop freaking out, and then it goes away. It seems like talking to the body really does make a difference. At night, we stayed up till we saw an amazing talk by this dude Mark Khan. He was all talking about the body, and the body's on the spiritual journey, and you're just the guide, and you got to let the body heal at its own pace. Fascinating talk. Really, I still have to meditate on that. I haven't even had a chance yet to really think about it too like deeply. But yeah, I was up till 1:30 in the morning, and again, I was like giving people massages, getting energy treatments, um, just yeah, just interacting and having fun and hanging out with all the other, you know, I guess you could say light workers, because everybody is that. And I felt totally energized. Like I was fine till like 1:30 in the morning, and then finally I was like, okay, I'm fucking tired now. I was really tired, so I went to bed, slept fine. It's interesting. Like I got into bed, and like my biggest fear really was that, oh yeah, I'm going to be so thirsty at night. I'm not going to be able to sleep. Blah blah blah. Wasn't the case. It was fine. I just went to bed, and it's weird. It's like as I got to my bed and I laid down, I had like extra saliva in my mouth. Like my body just produced it. I swallowed it, and it was fine. And yeah, I just went to bed peacefully, no problem at all falling asleep. Just passed out, woke up at 6 in the morning, and I farted around a little bit in bed, just doing whatever. And yeah, got up around 7ish or 7:15. So I only slept about 4.5 hours, something like that. And yeah, for 4.5, a bit more laying around in bed, so you could call it maybe 5.5. But really proper sleep till I woke up and I knew that I was done. It was about 4.5 hours, 1:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. And yeah, I just don't need more than that. The night before, I woke up naturally after 3.5. Today it was about 4.5. Just don't need more sleep at all. Um, and yeah, and even yeah, like this morning, I swallowed. It was a little bit of like an uncomfortable thirst right there, but it's not so bad. And yesterday I learned a trick. Like, I mean, I knew this before, but if you just think about mangoes are your favorite fruit and just eating it, your mouth gets your body doesn't know the difference between real food and your imagination. So your mouth gets all watery. Easy as that. So I've done. You do that and it gets wet. And you can also just collect some saliva for a while and just swish it around like a little drink and then swallow it. Yeah, that's right. That's how we roll. So yeah, so spirits are high, and actually, like the panic I had the day before we started the fast, I was having a lot of thoughts of like worry and how you're gonna do this and blah blah blah. Really, like I was like thinking about pulling out and just all this shit. That's all gone now. I made a decision yesterday. Yeah, before I started, like, no, we're doing this. And then once I started in the morning, and I woke up thirsty basically, or without water anyway, and I was just like, nah, it's fine, and it's been fine ever since. And I don't think I'm gonna have any more freakouts. I think I'm past the freakout phase, and it's gonna be fine.
So that's about it. See you in the next update. Still day 2 of the dry fast, and had a really profound experience earlier. I was just doing the Falun Gong exercises because I came in a bit late and I missed most of it, so I thought I'll just do it by the pool. So I went and I did it by the pool. Wow, I was so charged up, full of energy. Even after that, I just kept doing like just some other stuff, and I was flying high, like forget hunger, forget thirst. I was just, so much prana was coming in, I just was off my face. It was ridiculous. Then I did some pranayama breathing too, and I had to stop. It was too much. So I had really high energy. So when I was walking up the stairs to my room, I was flying. Like normally you're walking kind of slowly, like, you know what I mean? But I was just like up the stairs, no problem. I was flying. So then I chilled out a little bit, and now I'm, a little bit feeling the hunger and weaker again. But anytime you feel the hunger, you can just do breathing, man. I already feel I'm open for the prana, and it's coming in even through the breath. You can visualize it if you want to, but even just breathing, I'm already taking it in. So the breathing, man, it's all about the breathing. Yeah. I just feel super light, and it's a lot easier for me to it's just easier for me to connect with source and get prana from just breathing. Like it's no effort at all. I'm feeling weak right now, but fine, and I'm not even that thirsty. It's just there, but it's not a big deal. Swimming in the pool helps. Showers, it all helps to re-energize. Anything, you're just more sensitive to all prana. Like if I were to go in the river right now, I'd flip out from the energy I already know. I might go tomorrow if I'm feeling good. I might go. Anyway, all right, we got a channeling session now, so gotta run. See you later. Had a pretty deep conversation with my body earlier, where I just was able to really talk to it about our relationship, and I've been poopy to it, and how I just assumed that it was my journey, and it was just my slave. And it was good. It was happy. I told it I was really happy to have it as my body, and it told me it was happy to have me as its consciousness. And yeah, it was a little emotional, and it was beautiful. And I think we've agreed to work more together now, and it was really good. Yeah, powerful video. I think there's more to be, learned, but it's pretty good. This was also on day 2 of the fast. Oh, hello. It's day 3 of it's like 6 p.m. or something. No water, 3 days. It's been about, 3 days. And, yeah, yesterday night I had moments of extreme energy. Like I did some exercises and felt great, but then you just crashed like a motherfucker. I did fall asleep at like, no, yeah, not too late, maybe 10:30, 11. But then I woke up at like 1 or 2, and it was like fucking just forcing myself to sleep because you're thirsty and you want to just sleep. So it's kind of brutal. And today you're just tired as fuck. Today really the thirst really kicked in. Like I woke up like, fuck, I need water. The first 2 days I wasn't even that. I was like a little thirsty the whole time. It didn't get bad. It was just a little weak. But now it's like you want fucking water, and you're weak as fuck, and you're destroyed. So it's pretty brutal. Whew. Like sometimes you just can't even get up. You're just like, I want to go get some, but no, I'm just gonna lay. I'm just gonna lay here. What I found is interesting is that if you're with people, like we were by the pool, hanging out with everyone, we were just like massaging each other and talking and joking around and blah blah blah. When you're with people, you actually just are energized. Like you just forget that you're fucking starving and thirsty, and you're okay. Even now, it's like, yeah, I'm thirsty, but I'm okay. I'm not that bad. But yeah, being around people, being in nature, being in the room, in the cement room, super uncomfortable and no prana, and you feel shitty. But when you're in nature, you feel much, much better. So that's a tip I've learned, is like going through this process with people helps so much. Like yesterday we had a day on silence, so even though it was day 2 water fast, it was hard because you couldn't hang out and joke around, touch people, nothing. You were just like on your own, fucking starving and thirsty. So it was tough. But today, even though it's been longer, in a way it wasn't as tough because we're hanging out with each other. So the social factor and the support
And I think you just get energized when you're around people. So it's a really big factor. Anyway, I'm super excited. I knew that if I could get to day 3 water fast, which is I think day 6 in the program, that I would be okay psychologically, because the next day we get water. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. we have a water ceremony. We bless a bunch of water. We put our intention into it, and then we're all going to drink. So that is fucking really exciting. And it's weird. It's like I'm not fantasizing about food. I'm not even really hungry today. Hunger is just kind of there a little, but not really. You're just thinking about water, mangoes because they're so juicy, and like pears and apples and pineapple juice and watermelon, and just like anything that's juicy and for you fucking fantasize about it. It's so amazing. But I don't really want food. Like, yeah, it's the idea of it's nice, but not really. I just want some liquidy shit. So I guess you can consider fruit food, but not really. It's just water in a fruit shape and taste, right? So that's what I want. So, man, I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'll sleep tonight. I might just stay up super fucking late, so that I'm so exhausted and I just pass out for a bit and then get up, and then it's water day. So we're gonna make it, guys. We're all gonna make it. Everyone on the program is gonna make it. It's amazing. And there's various different people. Some people they're a lot older and they're still gonna make it. So I'm really impressed with the group, and it's an amazing experience. So yeah, I'm gonna go chill out and see you in the next video. I got a no-see bite on my leg. Of course, one guy had to fucking bite me. Anyway, okay, guys. How am I looking? Am I looking good? I think I look pretty good for a guy who's not eaten in 6 days and had water in 3. Okay. I'm just, okay. See you guys. That you wish I had done a Woke as Fuck podcast with my Breatharian teacher, Ray Maor? Well, I did. And the link is below. www.woke.as